Dear ladies and gentlemen, meine Freunde aus Deutschland, Österreich und aus der Schweiz, welcome to External Star Channel. Today I will unbox this model, which is another Mercedes-Benz, this time 300, so-called Adenauer. Yeah, so alright, so it was in 1:18 scale, made by Norev, a French company producing German replicas of German cars from the past. And I have already reviewed, I think, almost every Mercedes-Benz S-Class from, let's say, 1970 until 2021, this year. But now, time to review this one, which is actually from 1950. Yeah, so yeah, 1951 actually. And now first I will unbox it and then I will review it, and in the end I will give it a final score. Okay, so now the first step would be really to unbox it, take it out of the box. Okay, so here we have this first layer, and actually on the box there is also this watermark, saying that this is really licensed by Daimler or Mercedes-Benz, and yeah, this replica was really approved by the company, so it should be really close to reality. Okay, so now there is a styrofoam box inside of this paper box, so let me just pull it out. How easily this can be done. Okay, I'm pulling, and now it's out. Yeah, so great. Wow. Okay, so it's quite already visible what is inside. Actually, there is a small screwdriver here. I will not even take it out because I have this one, electric one, and there are also gloves here. I'm not using gloves, sorry to say that. Maybe if I put some fingerprints on that, okay, take it as an evidence I really touched this car. If not, then nothing happened. Okay, so now what can I do next? So I believe the next step would be really to remove those screws. I actually see there are two screws, so it shouldn't be that difficult, okay? So I will just, as I said, I will use this one. And now really carefully I will put it here. Okay, the screws were actually quite very long, and I don't need it anymore. Same here with the screwdriver. Okay, so now what I really need is only this model. Okay, as you can see there is this German flag. This is one of the features that I like very much. Yes, so it was really a state car in the 1950. I appreciate it because I'm also collecting state limousines, and this one definitely was the one used in Germany. And during this time of, was it Konrad Adenauer? Probably. Why would be this one otherwise called Adenauer? Okay, so you see that there are many stickers here. 1, 2, and then there is this tape here. So I will now try to remove them all very carefully with my dental tool. So yeah, let's start in the back. Also here. Okay, I'm very careful not to touch the paint with this tool. Yeah, so only the sticker every time. So on the other side. similar exercise. Oh, here I think I can do it only with my fingers. And there is one more between the doors. Okay. And then there is this tape, and it's a little bit different, so I actually never seen that. Okay, so it's somehow connected here. Okay, so here we go. Now all the stickers and the tapes and everything is gone, and finally this model is now perfectly here in front of me, and I can start reviewing it. Yeah, so maybe let's start in the front here with this front grille, which I think it's very beautifully done. Yeah, so really no complaints about the front grille. License plate, black background with white numbers, quite unusual, but probably in the past it was like this. Then we had the headlights here and some additional lights, probably fog lights, but I'm not sure. And interestingly, the flag here is only on one side, but actually there is this, how to call that, this small hole to also attach one additional flag. So in case you would like to have two flags, one on each side, then it would be possible. Then we have this Mercedes-Benz logo and a lot of chrome everywhere, like here the front fender, then here also this chrome here, you know, so this line following from the very front in the back. And then of course you have the doors and the windows. Everything is nicely framed, but I already see some small issues here with the quality. Actually, the front window, there is a small gap. I will show you exactly where. Yeah. So actually here, maybe you see it. Here is a gap. Yeah. So it's very small, but it's there. Okay. So first thing that I don't really appreciate on this model. The rest is so far so good. We have the wipers. Yeah, nice. Then the side, we have the door handles, separate pieces. Yeah, and no gaps actually between the doors, no gaps. It's very minimal. So this is how it should be. Everything is in line. And then also the wheels. Okay, so oh, look at how they spin. I think it's not really okay. Yeah? It's not somehow equally balanced. In the front they spin as well. Yeah, so the whole car can move like this. Then the front wheels are connected to the steering wheel. I can feel the rubber, it's real rubber. Yeah, so that's okay. Same in the back. And then if you see here, yeah, it's traditional old car with some lights here which are actually not somehow integrated into the chassis. They are again somehow separated, and we have this one which is the reverse light, and then here the regular light in the rear, and then two more additional, one here, one here. If you are looking for the turning signals, the same as I am, so for example in the front I'm not able to find the turning signals, yeah, the turning lights. No, I don't see them anywhere. Is it even possible? Also on the side and in the back, here in the back you can see them here. Yeah, so integrated in the fender. This is great. But in the front, somehow, am I blind or what? I don't see it anywhere. Okay, that's really strange, guys, and maybe somebody should explain it to me in the comments how it was actually done that this car doesn't have turning signal in the front. Okay, that's quite okay. The rest, I mean, it looks fine. And maybe before I open it, I should also show you a little bit more about the undercarriage here. So yeah, here you have the front wheels, Norev, Mercedes-Benz 300 W186, and then we have this exhaust here. Nothing else, yeah, so not that many details, but at least something. It's not completely flat like on some other models. Good. So this one is really something. Now let me start opening it step by step. Yeah? So first we will open the engine here in the front. Oh, now it's not really holding in the upper position. So what can I do now? I'm a little bit hesitant to push it more up. No, I think that's enough. Yeah? So, okay, it's not holding there and there is no support. So what we will need to do is just, I will now show it to you like this. Okay, that's the engine bay with the engine, and actually if I just leave it, it will fall down again. Okay, so I'll just keep it down. Okay, that's what I can do at the moment. And in the back we have the trunk, and oh, how can I open it not to damage anything? Like this. Okay, so this one is better. It's there is a spare tire, and you know what, I will just go here and show it to you. So you see this spare tire is inside. This is quite nice. Yeah, so can I actually pull it out? No, I can't do that. Yeah, because it's not really a full spare tire, it's only half of it. Yeah, so now how to show it to you? Look at that. Yeah, now you see it. There is its end. It's not a full tire. It's just, you know, a replica, maybe 3/4 of the real rubber, but the rest is missing. Yeah, it's just to look fancy, but it's actually not the entire wheel is there, only half of it, or 3/4. Okay, so at least we can open it. Of course, no carpeting here. It's completely flat. Don't expect anything. It's just plastic. Yeah? But now let me go to the interior a bit. So I will now start opening the doors, all of them one by one. So here, one side. Also on the other side, which is always more interesting because we have the steering wheel here. And now have a look. Yeah, so it actually looks quite okay. We see the pedals here, accelerator and brake. We see the steering wheels, the speedometer, yeah, and also the glove box now. And when we check in the back, actually there is a wall between the first and second row of the seats, and there are some folding tables. Of course, they can't be operated on this model. Maybe let me also show you from the other side so that you can see clearly. I will also zoom in a little bit more so that you really see all the fancy details here. Yeah, so this view, you see the radio, you see everything, the seats, and yeah, this is quite nicely done. And also the inside of the door, it's just flat, and oh, I don't like it so much. There is only this handle, and that's basically it. Yeah, also this compartment, you can't really put anything in there. Same in the back. Yeah, not that many details. And again, we have here the rear seats, this wall in between, and there is this handle, or yeah, I think what you can do really is to operate the glass between the seats, between the two rows, and either take it fully down or again roll it up. Yeah, so that's what you can do here. And yeah, so that's basically it. I have one more issue with this model, and I already see that here on the roof there is a large area which has a little bit different color. Yeah? So here, maybe you see this. Actually, what is that? What the hell is that? Yeah, so if I touch it with my finger, you see this area, and I think it can't be really fixed or washed away. It's just there is a different color here, this spot, yeah, or some kind of stain. I don't know what is that, but believe me, I hope you can see it too. Yeah, it's on the roof. It covers almost half of the roof here, and it's really weird. And I don't know, it's some quality issue here. Yeah, and it's strange because the car also was not covered by any other material, so I don't know how this was actually caused. But yeah, if you see it from this angle, nothing is visible, but if you see here with this angle of light, then of course it's visible. Yeah, so exterior and paint are some minus points here. Okay, so now let me also close all the doors. Doors closed, trunk is closed, and of course one more time the engine bay here. Let me show it to you. So yeah, can't really leave it like this. It's always closing. Okay, no problem. And then I will also close here those doors. So this one. Okay, all is closed. So now, yeah, maybe some final words, and maybe one more thing I can do. Yeah? So let me just do some comparison. Previously, I also reviewed this one, this Mercedes-Benz 600 short wheelbase, and maybe now you can see them side by side. So this one, the 600 is really more majestic. It's larger, longer, and its presence, you know, it looks more massive. So here the cars, back then in 1951, they were a bit taller, but they were not so long, and they didn't look so majestic. Even if this has this nice flag, still I would think that this one is, you know, a bit better, maybe more suitable for dictators. Yeah, so this one is still like for the regular presidents. This one is more for fanatic dictators. Yeah, so okay, so maybe also let me show it to you like this, side by side. Yeah, so really some beautiful models here, and I actually love them both. This one maybe a little bit more. Yeah, so even if you know, this one can be fully opened, you can see all the details in the interior. Still, this one, even if you cannot open anything, I think it looks a bit better. Yeah, so that's my personal opinion how those two were made. So here, for example, if you open the engine, the details are not that I would say compelling, or yeah, so it's just not superb. But here this one is much better. Okay, so now I think only time for the final rating. So now I will review and give the final rating or score to this Mercedes-Benz 300 made by Norev in 1 to 18 scale. So thank you again for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.